So, let's do like a quick recap, and then we will get into the game. So, last thing we did yesterday is, oh yeah, we took on the dungeon for the Light Warden in Ratika, and that was actually pretty fun. It was an interesting type of dungeon. I like the ruins and all that. We kind of got everyone back in the Crystarium, which is pretty much everybody, the whole entire party. And we met with Exarch, and Emmett was there trying to give us some more details about what's going on with him. And then we were like, okay, let's go ahead and try to take on the next Light Warden. But first, let's rest. But that's when like a all-out war happened. An all-out war with a bunch of Sin Eaters. And it was a very heart-touching moment, too. Like, so much of it was like, ooh, oh man, like it was really rough. I was really getting chills from that moment there. We decided to go ahead and head to Amareg. And that's where we're left off right now. It's doing Amareg. But I did do a couple of like grinding and stuff on other classes and all that. But anyways, let's go ahead and transition to the game and show what's going to be happening next. So right now, I'm just now logging in because I found something cool when I was logging in, is that whenever you log in, of course it's probably takes some time because Final Fantasy XIV became popular over the last few weeks, but whenever you log in, there's like this cool cutscene that I haven't even seen because like I was just in this place. That was the last place I decided to log out because I was trying to organize all my gear and stuff. Try to, do a couple of grinding and stuff inside that room. I wanted to try to get my paladin up much higher because that's the class I actually started as, and I kind of neglected in the last few expansions and all that. I think it was right in the middle of Stormblood I kind of stopped playing the paladin. Yeah, it was this cutscene. It's so cool. I didn't even know it. It's just the little things to me that's so exciting. I love little things like this. I just really wanted to show that small little cutscene, and then we're gonna get to where we need to go, which is like pretty much doing a bunch of side quest stuff. I'm probably saying it wrong, but to me it looked like it says it's Jerk. Anyways, what's up, man? Down for maintenance. Despite his better judgment, Jerk is considering throwing you a bone. Oh, yeah. Not that it'll do you any good, but we do have a Talos we've been meaning to repair. I can show you if you like. It'd certainly be nice to hear something other than Magnus griping for a change. Oh, he's over here. Unrepaired Talos. Oh, Urianje's here too. Thou art come to examine the Talos? Yes, I am here for that. Jerk. Looks like someone's already beat us here, but please look about as much as you like. Okay. Truly a most vexing state of affairs. I thought mayhap a closer examination might yield something of value. I see the means to build taller stone by stone are lost to us. 'Tis true, but here before us slumbers a most fine specimen. Okay, I just thought about it. Why couldn't we just, like, create another sentinel or something to be able to do a lot of their work? Because I know there are some classes, like the machinists, that can create, like, a sentinel and have them fight for you. Or, I don't know, like summon something. I'm just spitballing here. Indeed, were it not for a few minor fallings, it would be in working condition. 'Twill likely require not but a few modest repairs and suffusion of ether. Oh, Urianje knows how to fix it. Well, if you think you can get the thing up and running, far be it from me to stop you. But what exactly do you reckon is the problem? I should have stressed that I have performed only the most cursory of examinations, though such arcane constructs are not wholly unfamiliar to me. As I did suspect from the first, it is host to a network of veins through which ether floweth freely. Or so it would, were it not for several fractures which now impede such flow. How in the hells did you get all that from just a glance? I take it you thought up a solution as well then. To bridge these fusers requireth a material highly conductive to ether. Once in place, I believe it will be possible to restore the Talos to life. Okay. Might I prevail upon thee to acquire that which we require? Not far beyond the walls of twine dwelleth of a creature of living stone. Like the Rubik's Cubes that were floating around. Wait, no, I don't think we fight them here. Anyways, full sure I am that the stone from such a being would prove most suitable to our needs. I just remember in the woods of Ratika, there was like a bunch of enemies that looked like Rubik's Cubes. Very good, I shall have Thancred and Menphily attend in the remaining preparations. I spy but 3 obstructions to the flow of ether into Talos, and thus would I ask you to provide 3 stones of depretage, as else would be made ready upon thy return. Cool. Dude's hype. Alright, let's go do this. See if we can find what they need. Okay. Oh, they got it all marked on the map too, so that's even better. Cool. And I might end up going to do this quest real quick too. Oh, it's these things. I think I fought one like a long time ago. Alright, come get the butt kicked. Alright, Urianger, I got your parts, man. Thancred and Menphily will return here along with the remaining supplies we require. Did thou succeed in procuring stone for the depretage? I don't know, depretage? Fine specimen one and all, you have my thanks. We need now but wait for Thancred and Menphily to return. Cutscene. From end to end, the paths by which ether may flow through the Talos have been duly mended. They but require a sufficient endowment. It's not moving. Strange. The core refused to steer. I fear the condition of this Talos is more dire than I previously surmised. As a heart driveth blood through a man's veins, so doeth the core ether throughout this massive frame. Failing its repair or replacement, the Talos cannot be restored. So it was the heart after all. Thou dost foresee this outcome? Well, no, not exactly. We'd never gotten this far in trying to repair it, so we had no way of knowing the heart was the real problem. We tried to find another in case things turn out as they are now, but... Jerk? This isn't really my story to share. Please, Jerk. If something went wrong, maybe we can help. I really need to know how to say this guy's real name, because I am butchering it so badly. I'm sorry. Well, we're all looking at you, man. Alright. After all you lot have done for me, I suppose it's the least I can do. Hey, Jerk, I need you to stop playing games, man. I hope Drake doesn't get in trouble for telling us what happened. Though the Talos yet wants for a beating heart, it would appear thy efforts were not for naught. What could be so terrible he wanted us to keep from us? Yeah. Come on, Jerks, quit beating about the bush. Tell us what's up. Right then, the Talos, their heart cannot be made of just any stone. You need a special sort with significant ethereal conductivity. Both if and the other materials used in the construction of Talos bodies are mined in the same place. That place, of course, being here, the Hills of Ember. And it was 3 years ago when she... No, I can't. I'm sorry, but you'll have to hear from Thryful or someone else. Wait, what? Did you have like some type of moment? Back to the tavern then. Okay, do they got anything to say about that? You don't suppose Thryful is going to run off too, do you? I sure hope not. This is all my fault. I never should have pressured him. What terrible tragedy befell him years ago, I wonder. Alright, let's go to the tavern and see if somebody would tell us what's up. Alright, Thryful, come on, give me the deets. Still here, eh? You can ask again, but the answer is the same. Our trolleys are, hey, can you tell me about this girl that Jerk is so afraid to talk about? What? God damn it. Jerk, you could have at least finished so I wouldn't have cleaned up your mess. Seeing how you made such a quick progress in fixing that Talos and all, he was probably thinking you could help change things around here. And I think he may be right. Gather your friends and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Magnus's wife was a miner, you know. Greatest prospector there ever was. When the golem hearts started failing, she was the first to head out in search of more.
Okay.
Problem was, most of the veins ran dry ages ago, and finding fresh ones to tap's only gotten harder. But she wasn't one to be deterred. She just kept digging deeper and deeper. And then the mine collapsed. We labored day and night to clear away the rubble, but it took us 2 months to find her. To find her body. Magnus has never been the same since.
Where is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Ah, yes, well, if he's not here, there's only one other place he'd be.
What? Oh, you again. How many times must I tell you? The trolley won't run! We'd be better off dismantling the damn thing and selling the parts for scrap. Now, piss off back to wherever you came from. And don't let me catch you around here again.
What were their names?
My son was named Skuli. My wife, Agna. Being here with them, it beats going home. Home stopped being home when I lost them. I thought to try and drown my sorrows, but somehow the bottle's never deep enough.
No bottle is. Believe me, I know.
You've lost someone too?
Not like you. Not my own flesh and blood. I grew up an orphan, so I never really knew what family meant. Not until I met a man who offered to take me in and make me his pupil. He was a kindly soul, always looking out for me, like a father. Not that I appreciated that at the time, or anything else for that matter. But I finally had a family. And then I robbed a young girl of hers. I did my best to make amends, to offer her comfort. But the more I look back on it, the more I realize just how inadequate my efforts were. I let her down.
Was that 1.0?
That is why I refuse to let her legacy die. In the end, all we can do is press on. For those we have lost. For those we can yet save. And that requires your Talos. Please, Magnus. You are our only hope of reaching Nabarth Areng.
What rubbish.
She's not gone. No matter what you say or believe, she's not. We can still bring her back.
Whew. I had to stay quiet during that cutscene because, man, that was a touching one, and I liked it. You know, it got to a moment where you just gotta soak it in sometimes, and that's what I wanted to do there. I just wanted to soak in the nice cutscene that was going on there. So, all right, why must he always treat me like this? What do you mean? He's... Okay, whatever. Let's move on. I wish there was more we could do for you. I truly do, but after Agna's accident, no one is allowed near those mines. If not for those damn Talos, she... Full well do I know the pain of loss and how heavily it can weigh on one's heart. Nevertheless, there is but one way forward. We must needs procure a new heart for Talos. Thraffel, knowest thou any location wherein we might find the stone we require? No matter how scant the possibility, we seize it. I told you near all the veins were tapped dry years ago. Though I suppose if you really wanted to try, you may find something at Nuvi's Leavings? It was open well before Talos became commonplace, which is why the mining there was never quite as deep. When you get there, look for Goth John and tell him I sent you, but don't be surprised if he tells you the same thing. Thine assistance is most appreciated. San, I think it's best Thancred join thee in this search. Though he would be quick to deny it, his heart is in turmoil, and if his thoughts cloud it, would be unwise to ignore his distress. Yeah. I pray thee, attend Thancred, keep him occupied for the task at hand. Yeah. I do not think that Thancred is so upset with Memphilia. She just needs to calm down a little bit. Alright, Thancred. I think we're ready to go. Off to somewhere, are you? Yeah, we want you to come along too, man. At last, the lead on the stone. We need to power the Talos. I can't very well have you go on your own. Lead the way. I say we're long overdue for a good turn. I can only hope the gods feel the same way. Now, Nuvi leavings was the south, was it? Let's get going. Thancred, you ready to get this over with, man? The way you described it, I was expecting the place to be abandoned. Perhaps our fortunes are finally improving, though we should probably hear what Goth John has to say before we celebrate, as soon as we can find him, that is. Okay, he must be in here somewhere then. Thancred, what's going on here, man? Is this our man? Probably. Let's talk to him. Who are you? And what are you doing in there? We're just looking for a heart? Well, you should have listened to Thrifle. You were wasting your time. But this site is not as developed as the others, is it not? Surely there must be something left. I should explain. The stone you're looking for is Leonine. All the Talos in the Hills of Amber are empowered using them. Well, we're at least. Anyway, whatever's left, if anything, is too far below to be safely excavated. In the deepest reaches of the mine, we use Talos to keep the pathways from collapsing. They're still there, but they could give out at any time, which is why much of the mine is closed off. Then our only option is to search the higher levels for any fragments of the Leonine that may be overlooked. I suppose there may be one other way. Well, don't leave us in suspense. What you're asking for is a trade secret. I'll need to be duly compensated in the exchange. Fine, what do you want? The other day I found a Vobert gold piece down in the mines. A bloody Vobert gold piece. And wouldn't you know it, I dropped the damn thing somewhere while I was working. Find it and I will tell you what you want to know. You drive a hard bargain, sir, but we'll take a look. It seems we have our work cut out for us, and thankfully I have an idea for how we might hurry things along. Please, because I really do not do fetch quests and stuff. Okay. As I'm sure you've noticed, despite their best efforts to illuminate the corridors, it's rather dark in here, meaning it will be that much harder to find a single coin hiding in the shadows. That's why I propose we use these sun drops. They help the eye take in more light. Why don't you start your search further in and handle this area here? I'll retrace your steps after in case you happen to miss it. If you feel the drops effects wearing off, I can give you more, so don't worry. Okay. Dark Shadow. Let's check it out. You searched the shadows but found nothing. Perhaps the gold piece lies elsewhere. Doesn't look any different to me, but sure. I'm just talking about the lighting. I got 2 minutes left on the eye drops. You searched but no gold piece. Yeah, this is the end of it, so this one has to be it. Third time's a charm. As you search the shadows, a glint catches your eye. You turned over a rock and found a Vobert gold piece. Cool. Now let's head back to Thancred. Alright. Thancred, I got the material, or not the material, the piece of gold. I was hoping he dropped a piece of gold, the gold piece somewhere closer to the entrance. More fool me for thinking, Lady Luck was on our side. Yeah, true. Or maybe she is yours at least. In the end, my contribution was little more than poor company. Well, I couldn't have done it without your sun drops. Come now, Thancred. You were far more prepared for this task than I. Yeah, I'm gonna give him that. He was far more prepared than I. No more than usual, I assure you. I only managed to survive the Corthian wilderness in the Imperial capital by virtue of extensive preparation, a habit of mine since childhood, and one of my few positive traits which endeared me to Louisoix, I imagine. It hasn't been easy finding ways to compensate for my condition. Every tool in Triton has proven vital to my continued success, such as it is. Had I chosen to pursue the arcane arts rather than espionage, well, I'd rather not think on it. So long as I have the means to protect those dear to me and to see my duties through, that's all that matters. Now let's hurry and see that return to Gothjon. The sooner we get back to Urianger and Memphilia, the better. I agree. You're back. Wait, does that mean? Yep, I got your freaking coin right here, man. I'll be damned, you actually found it. Well, a deal's a deal, but don't think this means you'll find what you're looking for. What you're after. Come on, just give me the information. To be honest, I wasn't sure you could pull it off, but you did. I'm a man of my word. Come with me. Alright, there we are. And fluff dialogue. I hope you waited for a sun drops to wear off. They work wonders in the dark, but in the light of the day, they will bring you pain. Yeah, I can see that. Especially with this light going on in the sky. Every time I step out of those mines, the sky seems to get brighter. I'd never leave them if the air weren't so stale. But you're not come to hear my grievous. You're after Leonine? First I have to ask, you ever heard of rockworms? Yes, I have. Rockworms? I know them by another name, though I'm fairly certain the locals call them knockers. Make sure. Aye, that they do. Whatever you want to call them, those little bastards may be the answer to your troubles. Oh, really? Really? They can fit through cracks and crevices down where we could never hope to reach. And oh, on occasion, they can come back with something valuable. Ah, I see. They dig up Leonine in the mines? It's a rare occasion, but yes, that said, it usually amounts to no more than a few flicks. Well, our only other option sounds tantamount to the suicide, so how can we draw out these rockworms? Right over there. Haha, in that shed. No. Over by that shack, you'll find a bag full of smoke bombs. Set off a few in the mines and you'll flush them out in no time. Once they're out in the open, knock them scentless and check their backs. Okay? I should warn you, this method of mining, if you can even call it that, is used as the last resort on our account of what little they're like to bring back. You'll want to cover as much ground as you can if you hope to find anything of value. Assuming you do find something, bring it here and I'll have a look. We should split up if we're to cover more ground as he suggests. If you can cover these 3 areas on your map, I'll see the parts between them. Cool. Let's do it. I guess I gotta go grab these bombs real quick. Yeah, let me go grab these bombs. Alright, here's the last one. And we should be able to have our Leonine? Oh, of course this one's gonna have a whole lot in it. Yeah. Speed run it. Alright, cool. Now let's get out of here. Alright, I got all the necessary materials. Hopefully this is the correct stuff, and we can move on. I found my fair share of rocks. Hopefully these Leonines among them. Oh, it's just a piece of string. There you are. Find anything promising? Here's 7 glittering rocks. Between the two of you, I say you've got quite the haul. Best get comfortable, friends. It's going to take some time for me to shift through all of this. Of course it is. I don't know. I'm just thinking he's doing something like that. You know, like watering the rocks and stuff. What they used to do in mining. I think like mining gold and stuff.
You may not remember this about Arminfilia, but prior to founding the Path of the 12, long before the Scions, she was something of a miner.
Oh, really?
After her father died, Flamine took her in and taught her the trade. I think they were both seeking to fill the void left by a loved one. Maybe that's why she took to it so readily. Back in those days, I spent most of my time in the Quicksand, or some other tavern, loosening tongues and gathering secrets. Occasionally, I'd catch a glimpse of her in the street, on her way home after another hard day's work. I always felt a wave of relief when I saw she'd come back safe, along with a pang of guilt at the fact I wasn't there to support her as I should have been. Simply speaking with her more than once in a blue moon would have been a good start, but I could never bring myself to do it. Instead, I threw myself into my work and became every drunkard's best friend.
I can't imagine she thought too highly of you back then. Not your finest hours, I say the least. I will go with the second one, because the other one sounds kind of negative to me.
Far from it, and Flamine has never let me live it down. But that was a lifetime ago. Here and now I have another chance to do things right, and I will not squander it again.
Hey! Come and see what I found! You're not going to believe this.
Oh, you got us a cord? Or a heart?
Tell me it's Leonine.
It is at that. You lot were born lucky. It's mostly broken pieces. But look at this.
This is a rather fine specimen.
It's been decades since we found anything approaching this big. But that's not all. There's an engraving on it.
Ah, these scratches here. They're a little hard to make out. To my beloved Magnus and Schoolie.
Oh, snap! Is, Agna?
Yes! Do you see? It was a gift to Magnus from his wife.
That's very convenient how that happened.
She found it. She really found it.
Like, what?
She must have spent her final hours carving this message into the stone, in the hope that he might see it one day.
Wow.
Those rock-backed bastards must have made off with it before we could clear a path to her. It's fate that brought you here to find this stone. No other explanation. It makes me wonder what else might still be buried in these parts.
Oh, a bunch of red dyes. Let's go with wine red, because I like my wine very fine. Okay. I don't drink wine. Alright. I hope we would find Leonine, but to find that particular specimen is nothing short of a miracle. Yeah. Okay, have a heart. And I wouldn't believe it had I not seen it for myself. Before you said it, to Talos, would you take it to Magnus? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take it to Magnus. For 3 long years, he believed she died for nothing. He must know the truth that her sacrifice was not in vain. Of course, that was the first person I was thinking about sending it to. We'll take it straight to him. You have my word. Thank you, Gotjon, for all your help. Okay, right then. Let's not keep everyone waiting. Right, that's good news right there. One other thing I want to say real quick is that I find it interesting a lot of people hate the word fate in a lot of stories, but this is one of the loved stories of Final Fantasy and it has fate in it. Just saying. Okay, Thancred, you got... well. I was gonna see if Thancred had anything to say, but never mind. What? Oh, it's you. If you come to complain about the trolley, you'll find no sympathy from me. I told you before it won't run. You wouldn't listen. Dang on, man. We're not always gonna talk about that. Oh, but it will, now that we have this. Have a look at this, man. Your name is engraved on it, along with your son's. It was a gift from your wife, Magnus, from Agna. No, she couldn't have. Agna. Take it. Do with it what you will. Are you certain? It would delay our plans, but... I said take it. It was you who found it. You who needs it. Looking at that stone, all I can see is... Please just leave me be. I hope you'll be there when the toddler steers to life. I'm sure she will want you to see it. Would you do the honors of delivering this to Urianger? Yeah, sure, I got it. Are you gonna try to talk to him a little bit more? Or no, you're just gonna do something else? Yeah, he has nothing to say. Alright, let's check out all the fluff dialogue. You what? By the gods, I didn't think it was possible. Yep, I did it. You found Leonine? Truly, then what are we waiting for? Let's get the trolley moving. I do feel kind of odd that we're finding everything to work out very nicely for us. Okay, sorry I couldn't be more of a help, but the sounds of it, you have a knack for handling strange requests. Yeah, I think it's kind of strange that everything's working out perfectly for us. On the bright side, Urianger taught me a lot about the Talos in their hearts. I think I can help if they need further repairs. Finally, we can move on to Nabath Areg. Assuming this works, of course. Oh yeah, I thought we were in a hurry because of Alize, Yerstola, and Alphano are holding back the Yamarian army. Alright. Okay. That aren't returned, and with Leonine, it would seem. As promised, this house has been made ready to receive its heart. Thanks in no small part to Jerk, Thrival, and Memphilia. At last, we shall return time to the timeless, this sentinel of stone that we may pass on towards Nabath Areg. Yeah, let's do it. Here you go. Very good. Now let us begin.
Preparations for the enchantment are complete. When the heart hath been suffused with a sufficient quantity of ether, the golem should be restored to life.
Cool. I was gonna say, work your magic, Urianger.
Alright then. Whenever you're ready. It's working! It's working! Magnus!
You left me for this? This wretched heap of stone and rubble?
Oh no, please don't be upset.
This worthless pile of earth? And yet, I can't. I can't.
What troubleth thee, child?
I shouldn't be here. I don't deserve to be. I don't deserve any of the things you've done for me. I'm just a burden, helpless and hopeless. If tomorrow came and I was gone, it would be better for everyone. Thancred most of all. He'll never admit it, but I can see it in his eyes. I wish he'd just say it. Just say that he hates me, that he wishes I was dead so that she could return.
But that's not it, girl.
None of this is thy doing, child. 'Twas I who set the Oracle on her path unto the first. I who condemned you all to suffer these torments. 'Tis my sin alone, and one that will haunt me unto my dying day. Yet I dare not dwell over long on my many regrets, for the world is a tapestry of fates, interwoven and inseparable. And we who strive to better it cannot choose but make difficult decisions. For naught of worth was ever achieved without sacrifice. And thus must man ever struggle to weigh life against loss. The one for whom thou mournest beareth no grudge. Were she here, she would not suffer thee to languish in sorrow. She would tell thee to seek thine own path, thine own purpose. It is a truth which I myself was slow to learn. Yet a truth it remaineth. Thou needst but have faith. Have faith, and all will be well.
Man, Yurianje's the man.
Not today.
Then when, Thancred? Oh man, every time, dude. You get a cutscene that hits hard and then all of a sudden another one starts coming up.
To what do I owe the pleasure that is your extended stay?
Oh, to the tediousness of our hero's present endeavors. That and the insufferable abundance of light in Armorang. I should be glad to keep my distance. Oh, I'm rather fond of sleep, you know. It's a wonderful way to pass the time. Not that my compeers would agree, mind you. Always on the move, the lot of them. Like La Hebrea, constantly jumping from vessel to vessel. Such fire, such determination. So much passion, fleeting and forgotten. Come to think of it, Exarch, I don't believe I've ever seen you retire to your chambers for so much as 40 winks. However do you keep your eyes from closing? The cold shoulder. You wound me, sir. Always so guarded in our every interaction. Interactions you curiously refrain from sharing with the Scions and their champion.
And risk souring your budding relationship? I think not. Much as I dislike you, there are more useful targets for his energies. And I'm not in the habit of pointing him at my enemies like a weapon.
Is that right? Fond of him, are you? You continue to fascinate me, Exarch. But tell me, who are you?
Yeah, I'm curious who this guy is too.
The once great nation whose ingenuity gave birth to this tower was shaped by my hand. As such, I know full well the wonders it can facilitate and those it cannot. There is nothing in these walls which could have aided you in summoning our dear friend across time and space. Much less in possession of his mortal flesh, not even I could have performed such a feat.
I see. You had a hand in Alag as well. You would know what I am? I am the adjudicator of the sacred history with which you dared trifle. I am keeper of this tower's boundless wisdom. The wisdom of ages without age, of everywhere and nowhere. The great work of those who tamed the wings of time and grasped the nature of the rift. 'Tis a boon born of the sacrifice of brave heroes who gave their lives for a brighter future. I will not see their hopes and dreams squandered. The history which led us here will be unwritten. I promise you that.
Well, it seems we're both eager to fulfill our duties then.
On that much, we are in agreement.
That was an interesting lineup of cutscenes there. Alright. Oh, why are they separate from each other? Oh, she's still crying. I'm fine, really. It's just been a long day. Oh, come on, Thancred. You need to talk to her. She's still crying over there. I only want what's best for her. If only she could see that. Yeah, true. My apologies for the delay. Minfilia and I had a private matter to discuss. Which bringeth me to the question, how dost thou find Thancred during your search? Everything turned out pretty well, and he seemed fine. He spoke of Minfilia of his own accord? I see. 'Tis well that he did, and with it such candor. I attempted to broach the subject before. My intention was to ensure no words remain unspoken between them. Lee's tragedy intercede. I regret I myself know all too well. Alas, in the end, he refused to heed my counsel. A time will come when they must face the reality of their circumstances, but I have faith that all will be well in time. Yeah, I think so too. Now, let us not hurry any longer. The Talos in Abrath Areg awaits. Yeah, let's do this. It's over here. Magnus. Oh, they got the Talos right there too. I'm not gonna worry about fluff dialogue right now. Let's move on. Oh wow. That is one interesting looking image right there. Well, full stream ahead. It's been years since I've seen a Talos in such fine shape. With that, Agna was here to see it, or a son. I was ready to let her dreams die down there in the mines. Even after you found the Leonine, I refused to believe it could work. Gods, what a fool I was. But I tell you now, I'm going to take good care of this Talos, for both their sakes. On behalf of my family and all the miners of Twine, thank you. No problem, man. Well, enough chitter chatter. Let's get you lot to Naboth Areg, eh? Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Everything seems to be in order. I take it the Talos' presence resolves the issue of the gate? Oh, that, yes. It's designed to open at the Talos' approach. Then we can finally go to Naboth Areg. You certainly can. All that remains is the final check of the control box over at the mines. You hear that, boys? Get the Talos over to the mines and keep a close eye on it around the curves. Understood? Yes, sir. Let us prepare to the mines, then. Let us prepare to the mines? Before we go, while you were away with Sand, I prepared an extra set of cartridges for you. And this one is the practice cartridge you gave me. I know I should have thrown it away ages ago, but I've been adding a little extra to it every day. After so many charges, I'm honestly not sure what it will do, but I wanted you to have it, for luck. Memphilia, Oh. We should hurry. Magnus and the others are probably wondering where we are. I'm really curious to see what's gonna happen to her. I hope she stays with us. She seems really nice. Alright, let's talk to everybody. Urianje, all the Pirith ready for the grand detour, but one task yet remaineth. I know what you're thinking, and I will talk to her when the time is right. Yo, you better, man. Is this not the most beautiful sight you've ever seen? Oh, if only I could capture this moment in a painting, or even in a quick pencil sketch. Hey, you seem pretty good at everything. You wouldn't happen to be an artist too, would you? I know somebody that is, but I kind of stopped drawing years ago. I really need to get back into it. Ever since we got the Talos moving again, Jerk has been acting strangely. Perhaps strange isn't the right word. More overexcited. But as long as he gets the job done, I suppose I can't complain. Luckily, Throff and Jerk didn't spend the last few years trying to drink themselves to death and had the good sense to maintain this stuff. I'll have to thank them later. Yeah. Okay, Memphilia. So this is it. We're finally going to Nabra Areg. I've thought long and hard about what to say to her, to the real Memphilia. I hope when the time came, I would know, but with every step we take, I feel more uncertain. That's no reason to give up, though. Not when so much is at stake. That's okay, I definitely understand that. When it comes to choices like these, it's hard to know if you are making the right choice or not. Thank you, all of you, for helping me get here. Now let's not keep Magnus waiting. One last step. I'm glad to be taking it with you. Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna be fighting. There you are, San. So what do you think? A little preemptive looking, I'll admit, but Daedalus Stoneworks has always favored a simple, intuitive design, and that philosophy has served us well enough. Much of the trolley network uses single tracks, making it easy for the Talos to navigate them as needed. And plotting a route is so simple, even we can do it, which makes for fewer accidents in transit. Speaking of which, are you ready to board? Yeah, let's do it. Alright then, watch your step.
Urianger?
Thou must needs carry on without me.
Whoa, what's going on, man?
The path to Nabath Areng lieth open. Whilst thou travellest thither to the south, I would apprise Mistress Alize and the others of our progress.
Oh, you're gonna tell them.
As circumstances permit, I will thereafter rejoin the hunt for the remaining Light Wardens. Magnus, will the gate close immediately after the trolley passes through?
No, it will stay open until someone closes it manually. Built that way to prevent any untimely accidents.
Then you and the others can meet us in Nabath Areng, after giving the Ilmorans the slip.
Urianger. Thank you for everything.
Remember, thou needst but have faith.
Daggone, Urianger's the man.
If you finished with your goodbyes, I suggest you grab hold of something. Be a shame if you took a tumble. The tracks beyond the gate aren't in the best of shape, so the trolley can only go as far as Malik. Godspeed!
Ah, that must be the gate.
Well, so far so good.
I don't know about that heal, man. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Wait, is that Ranjit?
What? Oh, come on, dude. Freaking Rajit, man.
You're a stubborn old swine, aren't you?
Oh yeah, definitely.
One who has mastered Gukumots fears not the blackest pit or the fieriest hell. Your deeds in the east did not go unnoticed. Long have I lain in wait, and sure enough, you did not disappoint. Had you only sworn fealty to Lord Vorthry, you'd have no cause to skulk about like frightened animals.
Take on this guy.
You will remain as you are, while I dispatch these villains.
No, I won't. I won't let you.
You forget to whom you speak. Who armed you, trained you, fought and killed 1,000 sin-eaters with you. And when you were inevitably cut down and lay lifeless in my arms, who sought out your successor to carry on the futile struggle again and again? We seek to bring peace to what is left of this shattered land, while these mad fools would only bring further chaos down upon us. Do not be deceived, child. Only by Lord Vorthry's hand will this dying world know a sliver of salvation.
What?
I don't know about the world, but I never asked to be saved. However much it hurts, and however hard it gets. It's my life, and I want to live it on my own terms. And those mad fools you want me to abandon, the ones I've traveled with, fought with, and may one day die with, they feel the same. So no, I will not be deceived. No matter what you say, I refuse to believe it's all for nothing. They're everything to me. All I have, and all I need. And I would gladly do anything for them. Let us pass, or kill me. I'm not leaving here without them.
How dare you! Very well. If you would cast your lot with villains, then you shall share their fate.
Alright. Let's get ready to fight.
I heard what you said, and I'm sorry for all the things I've left unspoken. You have to go, now!
Thancred, no!
Go! Do what you came here to do. I'll not have you waste that newfound resolve on me. I leave her in your hands. Hurry!
I guess we should go, Minfilia. His heart is set. Of course, Rajit, his cocky self, thinking he can just come here by himself.
Not another step. Your fight is with me.
Hold on a second. Am I gonna fight as Thancred?
You think yourself a protector? As if a whelp like you could be a better father to her than me.
I have a feeling I am. Oh yeah, I definitely am going to. Yep, I'm fighting as Thancred. Oh, sweet. That's so awesome. Yo, this is cool. Alright, sorry, I gotta get a screenshot of this. Okay, cool. Alright, now let's do this. I don't know how to play as a gunbreaker, but we'll find out. Oh, I didn't need to do that. I didn't think I was gonna fight as Thancred. This is cool. I lied, kept secrets, but no more. She deserves better. I didn't even pay attention to dialogue. A life of pain or a ceaseless conflict and despair? Get up, Thancred. Oh gosh. This is really cool to fight in as Thancred. There is no escape. Okay. What does this mean? I shouldn't click buttons without knowing what they do, but okay, you need to heal up right after this. Whoa, what is this? Okay. Is that like a defense buff? Hang on, I'm doing no damage on him. Come on, Thancred. They're gone. So much going on. Alright, time to heal up. Come on, come on. Oh, what is he doing? A DM? Yo! He just transformed into a Reaper. Alright, boost up that defense. Yo, he just turned into a Reaper. Like, come on now. Yo, that is so awesome. What is this, unusable. I said much myself once I was wrong, never again. There's no folly in hope, Rajit. Oh snap. I set myself up there trying to read. Damn it, I need time to clean up, line up a clean shot. I suppose there's no other way. There's no escape. Gosh, I'm doing barely little damage on him. I thought he was doing like a desperation move or something, but no, he turned into a freaking Reaper. You know, what makes this even more sadder is that I don't know what a gunbreaker does. You but delay the inevitable. No.
When will you learn?
Uh-oh. Other enemies are here. You're dead and I'm buried. Can I get these other enemies? Nope, I can't lock onto them. Yield now and I'll grant your quick death. Take on it. What did I do? What did I do? But we'll only just begun. What happened? What is this foolishness?
Not good.
What did I do? The strain is more than I remember. At least now I can get the shot. Here I go. Oh! That's awesome. You were court death for mere perilous attacks. My life would be but a small price to pay. Then pay you shall. Okay, so I gotta keep doing this thing. Alright, defense. Come on, we got him. I wonder what, do I gotta do that ability again? Possibly? I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't have to do it again because that's a really dangerous move for him. It seemed like he was close to death. You'll never understand her. She is not a bird to be locked away in a gilded cage. I guess we're gonna try to defeat him all the way. Oh, yeah, I seen that. I didn't make that on time. I wonder if the smackdown ability actually allows me to have like the next one is a critical hit thing. Okay, looks like I'll have to use it again then. Again with these tricks. Hold still, damn you.
No quarter.
Okay. Oh shoot, hold on. Okay, come on, come on. Ah, dang on it. Here we go. Good, right here, right here. Come on, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Oh my gosh. Well, we're still gonna do it. There we go. Yeah. Can't hide forever. Okay. You have played your hand far too early, boy. Okay. I can't believe yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that until. Okay, so 1, 2. Then let's try this. And okay, it looked like it did a little more damage. Oh snap! I need to heal. There's no escape. Yeah, I'm trying. Oh, dang it! I was doing good until I lost focus. I stopped paying attention to the fact that I had to heal. It's okay. This has carried long enough, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, I agree. Why don't you persist this folly? Oh. Alright. This is the third one. Hopefully it's the last. Midfielder's last cartridge. I have to make it count. There you are. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no! But how? Alright, come on, we can do it, Fools to a man. He keeps finding us! Oh, this ain't good, Thancred. This is not good, man. I'd hope you'll fall for it a third time. Oh no! Though 2 times was perhaps already too much. No more tricks. Then let us finish this. Oh no, Thancred. Hang on, buddy. You got this. Oh no, Thancred. Is that all? Come on, man. You got this. Come on, just get him a little bit lower. We're less than 30% on his life. Come on, Thancred. But if you've not even seen the grand finale. Just a little bit more. Fool. Oh no, come on. One last disappearing act. Were you not struggling to stand, I might think you serious. Oh, I am deadly serious. Uh-oh, soul deep invisibility. Fool, you think the shadows will save you? Oh no. Fire your last cartridge. There's no escape. Do you hear me? Come on, face me. Just a little more. Come on, Thancred. Thank you, Midfielder, for this precious gift. To hell with you. Oh boy, what happened? Oh man, he's all roughed up.
You would have her suffer and die. I would spare her that fate.
That is not for you or anyone else to decide ever again.
He actually had to run away off that. Oh, Thancred, man. Just hold on, man.
Not a single day goes by that I don't think about all that you have given me. Countless memories and moments I took for granted. Gods, you grew up so fast. But you had to, didn't you? For those you had lost. For those you could yet save. A world teetering on the very brink of oblivion, for which you gave your everything, without hesitation. Your kindness, your compassion, your love, then and now. One last time, with a little help. I'm so proud to have been a part of your life. Oh, Minfilia.
No, they wouldn't kill him off right there. They wouldn't. I don't think they're gonna kill off Thancred right there. I really hope they didn't. I don't think they would, but I really hope they didn't, dude. Alright. This is the place, Anne. This is where she stopped the flood. The last time I was here, when I felt her presence overwhelming me, I tried to pretend it wasn't happening, just turn away. But I can't turn away now. Not this time. For Thancred and the others, I have to face her. Oh boy. In the event that you have to leave the area, speak to the apprentice engineer at the Twine of Amarek to return to Naba Areg. 78! I'm a level 78 now. No new moves or anything. Alright, Crossroads. The look in Minfilia's eyes is equal parts trepidation and turbidation. I can sense her presence, albeit faintly. Come now, let's look over by the crystal wall. I really hope he's not dead, because if he is, I'll be extremely upset. Extremely upset. But I don't think he is. Alright, there she is, and the destination that we need to be. She was here, on top of this building. Thought about looking for ether currents, but let me just move on.
For your lives! It's the flood! The flood!
The end is nigh!
Look! There's somebody up there! On top of the palace!
It's Minfilia. And the other warriors of darkness.
No, stand back.
We shall stay the flood.
But this is what I want. It's my sacrifice to make.
Your time has not yet come. When all hangs in the balance, you must give them hope.
Minfilia!
This place.
Ours is a meeting long overdue. Full glad am I that we may finally speak.
Good. Yeah, I was thinking of something along the lines of that. It's good to see you again. I've come at Thanker's behest. Man, and they're both really good to say. I'm gonna go with the first one. It's good to see you again.
My dear, sweet child. Yours is a burden none should ever be forced to bear. Such pain and suffering you have endured. Yet still you came. For this and more, I thank you.
I've lost count of the times I've almost given up. If people hadn't helped me every step of the way, I never would have made it.
Yet here you stand, resolved. Now, tell me your heart's desire.
To defeat the Sin Eaters, and bring this world back from the brink. The remaining Wardens have hidden themselves from us. But with the power of the Oracle, I thought we might be able to find them.
Indeed you could. Their radiance would be unmistakable. But know, my child, that the power you seek will come at a price. We stand now at the crossroads. A decision must be made. Tis only natural to be afraid, to hesitate. But for your many trials, you have grown stronger and wiser. And with the love and support of those you hold dear, you have grown to love yourself.
The flood has washed away so much of this world. So many people and places and possibilities. And all the heroes who fought to protect them. Yet here the Scions are, trying so hard to help those few of us who remain, and seeing how tirelessly they work, how completely committed they are to the cause. I can't help but believe. But I want to do more than just watch and cheer. I want to make a difference. I want to help them like they helped me, and maybe even inspire others to do the same. Coming together, providing for one another. That's the only way forward I can see. Since all of our heroes are gone, We'll just have to make heroes of ourselves.
Sorry I've been quiet. I'm just taking in these cutscenes. They've been so good now.
"'Tis a beautiful, wonderful dream.
Yes,
One
it
we
is.
share. Though my power was all but spent in staying the flood, I prayed this final act would give hope to those who survived. That self-same hope lives on in you. It gives me comfort to know that the future is in capable hands. If ever you should falter, remember this. No one, however powerful, is immune to the whisperings of doubt and despair. Do not give in to them, but do not deny them either. Look instead to the light within, that you may continue to serve as a beacon to others.
Thank you, Minfilia, for believing in us, for believing in me.
Dearest friend, no words can express my gratitude to you for keeping her safe in these tumultuous times. You are a hero to us both. But not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. Only together may you change the fate of two worlds.
Man, that was such a beautiful cutscene. I couldn't talk in all of that. It was a beautiful cutscene. Why would I talk in any of that? Anyways, whoa. Minfilia's lying on the ground here. Wait a second. Is her hair's different. Her hair's red. Why is it red? Grown. What happened? I remember speaking with Minfilia and then... Is something wrong? Your hair, it's changed. Your eyes, they've changed. Wait, I haven't paid attention to her eyes. Her eyes changed? I've noticed her hair. I like it that it's red. Let me see her eyes. Her eyes did change. A parting gift, I think. Until now, I've walked the paths she set before me. The path she set before all the Minfilias. But she's given me a new path, a new life, that I can call my own. Oh, that's nice. And even though she's gone, I can still feel her warm, calm, and gentle. I can feel the beating heart of the world, the light that swells within it. And the Light Wardens, there's one here in Amareg. Let's hurry back, the others need to know. You don't think Thancred will be angry with me, do you? It's what Minfilia wanted. I'm sure he'll understand. There's only one way to find out. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the first one. Because he does a lot for Minfilia. I like to think so too, but... Would you mind going on ahead? I'll be right behind you. I promise. Alright. I just need a moment to think. Yeah, like, isn't she cute with red hair? It's nice. I like it. You look good, Minfilia. You have your own identity, and that's great. Okay, I want to actually look for the ether current before we actually move on, so let me pop this real quick. South, so it's right up here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Of course it'll be right here. I really hope they're not trying to imply that Thancred's dead over here. Because if he is, I'm gonna be extremely upset. I think I already said that, but still, I don't see his body. So if I don't see his body, that means he's alive. That's the conclusion I'm going with. Oh, there's everybody else over here. I guess I gotta talk to everybody else over here first. Oh, come on, you ruined the moment. Alright, let's talk to everybody. He's okay! Yes! Thancred's okay! Oh, man. Thank you. Thank you. He's not dead. Whew, I thought they were implying that he was dead earlier. He's okay. But he's probably totally beaten right now. Let's talk to everyone. Thou art returned, but where is Minfilia? Welcome back. I see you fare better than Thancred. San, thank the gods you're alright. You're back. We were beginning to worry about you. It's okay, I'm more worried about Thancred.
Ah, there you are. We were worried.
You were worried about me? I think you have it wrong, dude. I was more worried about you, dude.
Really? He wasn't the one that nearly got himself killed.
Exactly, thank you, Alice A.
It's a good thing Urianger called on us when he did. You were at death's door when we found you.
But thanks to your timely ministrations, I was not obliged to walk through it.
And here's the Lady of the Hour. Our new Minfilia. Come on, Minfilia, go talk to him. Thancred, you better say something. They better talk. Come on. You look beautiful with your red hair. Show it off.
Minfilia?
You saw her.
I know I haven't exactly been pulling my weight up till now, but that's all going to change, starting today. I'll do whatever it takes to make Minfilia's dream a reality. I can track the Light Wardens now, maybe even help you fight them.
I'm glad you're back.
Aww.
You don't have to say that, you know.
But I want to. Your family. How else would I feel?
Aww. That's so nice.
She will need a name.
Yeah! She needs a new name.
A name?
A name of her own. I would not have her walk in the shadow of another any longer.
Yes, I agree, Yustola.
And I think it a fitting tribute to our departed friend, too. At the mention of Minfilia, I would remember the woman who preserved our fellowship when all seemed lost.
Do you remember what you were called before you were taken to Yulmore?
I'm sorry, I don't. I couldn't have been very old when it happened.
Then we must think of a new name. Suggestions?
Thancred, you're kind of like her father, so...
If the lady herself has no preference, I think the honor should rightly fall to Thancred. After all they have been through together, he's practically a father to her.
Exactly.
Well spotted. I'm so glad you're here to explain these things.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, this is so nice.
What about Reen?
Okay.
Ah, blessing in Fae.
Ah.
Wait, does this mean thou wert listening when I delivered my lectures on the Pixies?
Not exactly, but that one word made an impression. Of course, if it's not to your liking, I can think of something else.
Aw, I'm really loving this cutscene.
Reen. Yes, I rather like the sound of it. Thank you.
That settles it then. Welcome aboard, Reen.
I won't let you down.
Oh, that's so beautiful. Cut. Screenshot. I had to screenshot that. That was beautiful. Clap, 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 clap. Such a beautiful cutscene. Whew. Okay. Fresh start's the next step.